Welcome back to Shitty Club! Yeah! I did. Fuck! Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky that like she usually does, could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Come on! Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculous, heavy. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Natsuki hits a fist in my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Oh shit! That's a little more like you. You're always fun when you speak your mind like that. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are totally body types than yours. Just trust me on this one. Hey! Was that to me? Man. Let's just get this started already. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's already satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled liquid, and pasta bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all these batter at once, so we're gonna have to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements just to make sure I don't mess up her. Sorry. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Oh shit. That's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. Oh shit, I see Mega's Manina. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the full coloring then. So yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk. Huge bowl for the icing. Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the shit out of your dick. Oh fuck. You really beat the shit out of your dick. As if to empathize, Natsuki sticks a finger into the icing and pops it in her mouth. I actually might give a new voice for Natsuki instead of that. Like, hold on, let's just test it out. Nah, I think the other one's a little more funnier. Natsuki slowly grabs my wrist. Your eyes are Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger into the bowl. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I gently scoop some in my finger, singing a tongue to the marmalade. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Ah, fuck! I dropped an earbud. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Is that it? No, that's a nose, I think. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. I think that might be it. I don't know. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger into my face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries their other hand about to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Is that so? Fine, I'll stop. Is that so? If so, I'll stop strangling you. In that case, I should be doing this either. I take Natsuki's feather and take my knife, looking off the icing. Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did her mood turn to this? Fucking Christ! Okay. I hope that's a little better. How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Ay. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Almost starting to feel dizzy. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. I'm putting them in the oven now. Ah! Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes into the tray oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Actually, that's our new voice. Yes. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled from the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look! She proudly shows the different color cupcakes on each of the trays. They look even better once before we add the icing. Not like an only that! I bought chocolate and stuff, so I hope you guys get creative. Here, scoop the ice cream into those bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Oh wait, shit. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick one of the nozzles as that is a thinner tip than the others. That one's orange! Everybody's gonna make stripes on the pot-ish. But you could also use a lot of stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can use a little bit of literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people use the cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I know, cute! Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're not cute. Well! Natsuki's voice trails off. Shame with you! Did you say something? No, nothing! Let's just do it, Shane! Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle onto each one of the bags. There's a lot to do, so I should be wasting time! Here, I'll show you how to do it! Without giving me a chance to think about before, and Natsuki hastily moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts all of them side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are all together! It's super nutritious! Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now! Huh? Now! Yeah. Now! Well, there's no reason why you can, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down to 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Cool, that's just not out there. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping to return for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? What a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. Oh shit. It's your fault for working so slowly! You should have thought about that! It's not that you will always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can blame them on things tomorrow! If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry. I won't let her eat any. Or does she listen to me run the way she listens to you? Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me. But at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up! Gotta work today! You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thank you for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said about before not having this chance, does that mean that it doesn't have to be that way at all? I had fun today. You showed me how to bake and do like how you wanted. But aside from that, you can always come over anytime, okay? I think it's that possible to spend a time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Tristan! I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to lay so early today. I didn't want to. I would really stay here long if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts going dizzy if I feel her soft breast against me. I feel your boner. Let me touch it. For a while now. Natsuki. Fuck it! I wanted a fucking bang, bitch! Sayori! Sayori! Eh? Hi, Tristan. Sayori! Just now we weren't... It's okay, Tristan. I just stopped by to say hi. Well... Fuck! Well, you should have given it earlier! I'm on my outside! Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat my cupcakes before then. Anyway, later! Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but the imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? Oh, fuck! See, what are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down at Sayori's face. That's all what really matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Tristan? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why do I feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much! Everything hurts so much! This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Tristan. If I wasn't here, then you won't have wasted your sympathy on me. You won't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes me an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But alright, I'm gonna end this one here. This is a kind of long one. Shit! Sorry about that. Yeah, see you